It was nothing nasty. It was nothing mean. I only said that for the simple fact I don't share closets no more. At that time, I posted in my Discord when somebody leaked it, which was fine with me because it wasn't disrespectful. I posted in my Discord, I said, you guys do not go to K9 do not go to K9 Lives mentioning my name or talking about me. Because we are separating our social media life. I was like, we're not broken up, but we're separating our social media life. That's all I said. It was nothing nasty. It was nothing mean. I only said that for the simple fact of I knew if while we're into it, oh, my bad, y'all. I knew while we was into it, if somebody went to that man's live and mentioned my name, I knew he was going to kick them. I knew he was going to get angry. I knew he was going to go crazy. And I knew he was going to say disrespectful shit like he's been saying for the past 2 days. So I simply told them not to mention my name on any of his social media accounts. That made K9 feel some type of way until yesterday. So we're going to get back to the point where, thank you for kicking him. We're going to get back to the point where, okay, so this particular day when he came home, I had not saw the full clips. Me being me and me being nosy, I went and purchased the porn to look at it. And when I purchased it, I didn't like what I saw. So I told him, I said, you know what? This is not going to work. Just get your shit and get out. And I was upset when I said it. So he was like, yo, we just had an agreement, this and that. I was like, yeah, we had an agreement until the fuck I just saw this motherfucking goddamn shit. We did have an agreement until that now. We don't have an agreement now. So he starts to leave. Nope, I take that back. He told me, you get the fuck out of my house. I said, your house. Your house. He said, yeah, you get the fuck out of my house, this and the other. I said, I'm not going nowhere. I said, you get out because you owe me this house. Reality of it is, you could go around telling people you bought this, you did this and did this for the house. You do owe me this house. You lost everything that I owned while I was in jail. You owe me that. Period. So, in the process of us going through that, somehow we both ended up outside. We both ended up outside. We both ended up outside, and when we ended up outside, I locked him outside, and he had my phone in his hand, and he was like, let me in. I was like, nope, you just told me get out of my house. Now who's outside? And so he was outside, and K9, and I was like, no, you outside. Now, who get out of who house? Because as I'm concerned, this is both our house. Both our name is on this. Both of ours, not just yours, not just mine. Both of ours. We both paid the deposit. Yeah, you paid the move-in fees, but we both paid the deposit. So, at that point, K9 started saying, oh, bitch, I should have went to court on you and had you stuck in jail longer than you were stuck in jail. And bitch, this time when the police get here, I'm going to make sure you go to jail for a longer time. This time I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And I'm looking at K9 like, what? So no shade. Yesterday he told y'all on live that I cut myself. I did not cut myself. I took a fork and I started scratching myself, which you can't even really see the scratches no more. I said, so bitch, since you want to pay police games, bitch, we both gonna go to jail this time. Period. So I did start scratching myself. No shade, no tea. I sure did. I said, bitch, you want to play those games? Bitch, you can play the games. Bitch, we both go down. It's okay with me because I'm going to go to jail. I'm going to get right back out. This is going to be your third domestic violence charge. So you're definitely going down. And you're acting like the Black Karen now. Period. So fine. Let's keep it gutter. Yeah, see, that's why I don't give a fuck. So then when I started cutting my arm, he was like, bitch, you cutting yourself? I was like, no, bitch, you did it. Because at this point now he's recording. So I then goes in the garage where he didn't realize I had bags on the ground. I had his clothing because I had took all his clothes out the house and put them in the garage. I had his clothes on the ground and I threw his PS5. He thought that I broke the PS5. So when he thought I broke the PS5, he took my cell phone and started breaking my cell phone outside, just kept slamming it, slamming until it fell all into pieces. No, I did smash the PS5. I purposely put stuff down and threw the PS5 so he can think that it was broken. And so he started breaking my phone. So at this point, he started crying and saying, bitch, I love you, but now I hate you. His PS5 is his life. So I knew to break him, I had to do something to that PS5. So I wanted to pretend like I did something to the PS5 and that he fell for it. So he started going crazy. He called the police. The police came. I sit there and let the police knock on the door. Because at this point, I wanted to open the door, but no shade, no tea, y'all. I knew that I had put scratches on my neck with that fork. I knew I had put scratches on my arm with that fork because he wanted to pay police needs. So I'm like, first I was about to open the door, and I said, damn, and I open the door, they're going to ask me why I got these scratches from. And I'm not going to be a dumbass and say I did it myself. I'm going to definitely say he did it. So I didn't open the door for the police. When the police left, he started back knocking on the door. I still didn't open the door. So he went, I heard him walk, I saw him walk off the front door, so I knew he was going to the garage. So I just opened the garage with the garage thing, and he went inside the garage. So he went inside the garage. I went out of the front door, went inside the garage so we could talk. We was talking. I asked him, I was like, yo, my thing is, why do you feel like you don't have to take accountability and you don't feel like you have to explain to me why it was okay for you to do porn behind my back and I don't supposed to have an attitude or I don't supposed to be hurt about it? K9 didn't talk to me. I said, so okay, do this. You never have said out of your mouth, you test it all the time, but tell me out of your mouth, how do you feel about me? K9 started explaining to her how he felt. When he did that, I said, okay, we don't need to have this conversation no more. After that, he had done told me how he felt about me. So I said, okay, we don't need to have this conversation no more. Don't let this conversation come up no more. We came in the house. I was done with it. I had let it go. We got up the next morning. No, I take it back. We fucked. Yeah, we fucked. We did fuck that night. So we got up the next morning, and you know how the night before you be over something, but then you wake up the next morning and then it hit you all over again? I was going through that. I woke up the next morning and it hit me all over again. And so it was kind of like I was drained. He said me he was leaving to go somewhere. I forgot where he was going. I don't even remember. But on his way back, he kept saying, do you want to do this? You want to do this? I kept saying, nope. So anybody who knows me knows that David and Buster's, you say that, bitch, I don't give a fuck, bitch. We going to David motherfucking Buster's. Period. Fuck the plug. So when he texted that, I was like, oh yeah, let's go. So we went to David and Buster's, and when we went to David Buster's, we had fun. From there, he was like, you want to go to my chill out space, which is a car club. So I was like, yeah, cool, we could go there. So then we went to the little car place where they be racing their cars at. We sat out there for a little while. Then we went to the strip and walked the strip. We was having a wonderful moment. We came back home. Of course, we had sex again. Before we had sex, though, I asked him, I said, can I ask you a question? He said, what? I said, have you ever had somebody to love you the way that I love you? He said, no. Well, no, I take it back. He said, yes, but she's dead. That's what he said. No. And then he was like, yeah, but she's dead. And I was like, so you won't understand how much you've hurt me from what I found out. I said, so I don't expect you to heal me. I will allow my love to be strong enough for you for me to heal myself. And that was that. I said I was going to allow my love to heal. So from my understanding, when we went to sleep, after sex and all that, we went to sleep. The next morning, we were supposed to be fine. He texted my phone. No. He gave me his phone so I could use his phone. And when I used his phone, because my phone was broken, I had to call my people so they could get my so they could order me another phone. So when I got his phone, I went to his Facebook. When I went into Facebook, I saw that he had just went to have sex with a female on the 15th of the month. And so when I saw that, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you was cheating this entire time. So I said he was cheating the entire time. So then when I saw that, I just was like, what the fuck? Then I go to a text message and I start reading it. I said, who is this? He was like, my baby mama. I said, this not your baby mama. He said, yes it is. I said, who? He said, Bossy. I said, so you and Bossy been talking behind my back? Because Bossy had sent him a text about something. I'll see you in 8 days. How she missed him and all that. So I'm like, so I text back, Bossy, this is Ari. And I'm just letting you know that I'm reading y'all text messages. Then I scrolls up, and then when I saw that, he said, then when I scrolled up and saw, she asked him, she said, if the world was about to end today, who would you want to spend your last second with? He said, you. I said, what? You. At that point, I handed him his phone back. And he was like, I'm just using her for money. It's not like that, this and that. I'm like, yeah, all right. I let it go. Then after that, he gets on bingo. Watch out, Gary, y'all gotta keep in mind. He just asked me, did I want to go swimming? So I'm like, yeah, we could go. And so he then gets on bingo. I'm like, going, while he's on bingo, I hear him say, somebody, I guess people was in the comments or something asking about me. And I heard him call me a bitch. And I was like, who called me a bitch? They was like, hey, I don't know, live calling you a bitch. So I walked down the stairs, I opened the door, and I said, watch that bitch word, and I closed the door back. And I came upstairs. So when I came upstairs, somebody contacted me and was like, asked me what was going on. I was like, oh, we were into it, but we were supposed to be fine, but now he's on bingo being disrespectful, calling me bitches, so I'm confused. So she was like, well, what's going on? Because K9 told us that his clothes is in the car because you're trying to bleach his clothes and trying to damage his clothes. I said, that's not why K9 clothes is in the car. K9 clothes is in his car because the day I found out he did a porn, I put all his clothes in the garage. He put them in the car, and he never had a chance to bring them back in the house. And so I was like, that's why his clothes in the car. I was like, so I don't know why he's lying. So I guess she called him, or he called her, however that happened. Then so he came back in the house, I guess because I had revealed his truth to somebody. He had got mad. And when he got mad, he started, oh, I'm fucking done with this shit. I swear to God, I'm done with you, this, that, and the other. And I'm looking at him like, we wasn't completely together yet. We was still working on us. We was trying to figure it out. But, okay. So, he was like, he texted my phone, which I wish I could do screen sharing on here. I should make this somehow so I can do a screen share. So, he leaves the house. He texts my phone. Oh, I can. Okay, so I'll show y'all me and his text messages. So, he leave the house, and he said, I was like, you're doing all of this because you lied to somebody and I took up for myself and told them the truth. I was like, that's so childish of you. I was like, you should think. He was like, but you put our business out in the streets. I was like, no, I didn't. You posted that I was trying to bleach your clothes and damage your clothes, so that's why they was in your car. That person reached out to me and said, this is why. The person just asked me why his clothes in there, and I told them the truth. I was like, so had you never posted it in that group, I would have never had to defend myself. So I don't think I was wrong for defending myself. But he felt like I was wrong for defending myself. I don't think I was wrong for defending myself. So I guess once I'm talking to him, it finally got through to him that, okay, I'm the one who put our business in the street. But instead of him like saying, you know what, babe, I'm sorry for putting our business in the street. I should never did that. You right. You had to take up for yourself and all of that. No, we're not. He just basically was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to a hotel room for a couple of days. I was like, you know what, every time we get into it and you leave the house, you always cheat. So I was like, K9, if you leave this house, you're gone and you cannot come back. So he kept trying to walk around me. I said, is you sure this is what you want? He said, no, this is not what I want. He said, I just need some time to myself. He said, I just need some time to myself. I said, we just moved in this big ass house. What you need time for yourself? Every time you have done something since I've been here, I've never left. I sat there and I dealt with it, stayed in the same house with you and dealt with it because that's what people do in a relationship. I said, K9, every time we get into it, you always act like it's me versus you. It's not me versus you. It's not you versus me. It's us versus the problem. And we have to attack the problem, not attack each other. That's exactly what I told him. He looked at me and he just stared at me. I then said, K9, do you really think your grandmother is looking down on you, respecting anything you're doing, or is she proud of the stuff you're doing? I said, you making dumb decisions. I said, I really do care about you. I really do love you, but you just keep on running from somebody who really love you. You keep on running from somebody who really care about you. I was like, what the fuck is you running from? I said, I'm not going to walk away from you. I'm not going to leave you. I'm just trying to understand you. I'm trying to be here. I'm trying to whatever. So I was like, at least get counseling. He told me, he's like, well, I don't need counseling, nothing. I probably do counseling for lying, but I'm not doing counseling for nothing else. So I'm like, okay, well, just get some type of help. And when I said that to him, he was standing there. I followed him up the stairs to let him get the rest of his stuff out of the other room. I stopped in the hallway. I said, K9, if you leave this house, you cannot return. And he looked at me. He stared at me for a long minute. I said, is this what you really want? And he was like, no, but I just want some time away. I just want to go be at peace. I just don't want to be in the house while I'm mad right now. I said, you're mad because of something you created. How you gonna be mad? And a husband, if you hear, I thought about my gay husband is here. He just said something. I just literally thought about that. So I'm sorry. When I said, if you finna go, give me the garage key and give me the keys. He did that. So when he did that, he was like, you always think a nigga trying to fuck on something. You always trying to think a nigga trying to do something. I'm like, it's not what I think. It's like what I have proof of. Every time we get into it, you go fuck somebody. Every time we get into it, you go do some weird shit. So it's not about what I'm thinking. It's about what I'm seeing. It's about what you're doing. It's what the proof is in the pudding at this point. So he leaves. When he leaves, I say, you know what? I'm not gonna tell y'all, I did something that maybe I shouldn't have did, but I don't think I was wrong. I went and deleted that I was married to him off my Instagram, and I went and deleted all of our pictures together. When I did that, I called my sister. I said, I think I just made the biggest mistake. I said, he's about to fucking go off and read the fuck out of me. I said it. Soon as I said it, my sister said, oop, bitch, he on motherfucking bingo. I said, oh my God. So, I hear all the disrespect that he's doing. I hear all of that. To me, to be honest with you guys, it's funny. It's funny to me because I know that I genuinely love that person. And I know that that person genuinely loves me. He still loves me right now. All his music that he released last night, every song is about me. So you being live talking about me and dragging it, I'm not mad about that. Like, I'm not mad about any of that. The fact of the matter is that you're trying to make it seem like this whole relationship was a one-way street. No, it wasn't. You were wrong. I was wrong. We both did things. I didn't try to get him locked up. He called the police. I didn't call the police. When he called the police, I did take a knife and I scratched my arm and I scratched my neck. I did do that because he called the police. So if you want to call the police, bitch, we both gonna play this game and we're both going to jail. That's what happened. I didn't call the police. So how I'm trying to get him locked up? He called the police. I didn't call the police. I didn't call the police. I didn't call the police. So we'll be very clear about that. I did not call the police. He called the police. So, moving past that, when K9 was live talking about me or reading me, I was over here laughing. I'm laughing because at the end of the day, I know him so well that it's a fucking joke to me. You are talking out of hurt. You're talking out of pain. You're talking out of being damaged. You're talking about out of being embarrassed because you keep continuously saying you don't care what people think. You really do. So he's embarrassed. He's hurt by the porn. He's a lot of stuff by the porn. And at the time, he may feel like I don't support that. I support K9 no matter what he does. If K9 would have came in this house and said, babe, I did a porn because I want to make this much money so we can do this, get this. Guess what, y'all? I would say, babe, now that we talked about it, it's okay. You're a grown-ass man. You 22 years old. You have to go through your own path and do what you want to do, and you have to make those motherfucking mistakes. I cannot tell you what to do with your life. So if you came into me and said, babe, I want to do porn to make money, guess what? Bitch, do what you do. Because there's been a time before I went to jail, bitch, I took care of you. So skinny ass little bitch. You're sexy, but bitch, you're still everything I just motherfucking said. When it all boils down to a bitch, before I went to motherfucking jail, bitch, when you didn't have nobody, when Star put your motherfucking ass out the day I met you, bitch, you came and stayed with me, bitch. Bitch, I motherfucking made you who you is, bitch. You feed the because of me, because you thought it was disgusting. You thought it was nasty that I fed the homeless people. You thought it was beneath you to even motherfucking speak to a motherfucking homeless person, bitch. And you said on Plenty Lives that I'm the reason that you do all of that with homeless people, bitch. I'm the reason that you motherfucking start living luxury, bitch. You didn't know what motherfucking luxury was before you met me, and you done said that on the motherfucking live, bitch. I introduced you to motherfucking luxury, bitch. Don't you ever motherfucking get that, bitch. My name ain't Dundada for a reason, bitch. And you named me Dundada, bitch. And you know why you motherfucking named me Dundada, bitch. So don't you ever motherfucking play my time. I don't give a fuck about how mad you is, bitch. But what you're not gonna try to do is drag it a little too motherfucking much. Cause bitch, when it's all motherfucking said and done, bitch, I'm the reason you where the fuck you at. Bitch, I brought you to motherfucking Vegas. Bitch, every bitch that fuck with you, bitch, they fuck with you because of me. Because bitch, I put you in that motherfucking position. Pussy asshole. Now that's what it is. Now that's what this motherfucking said. Bitch, I built motherfucking K9. I made K9 comfortable with motherfucking Kayla, bitch. Kayla is Ari, bitch. That's what you need. That's what you keep forgetting. You have said a million motherfucking times, bitch. Kayla is Ari. Bitch, without Ari, there would have never been a motherfucking Kayla, bitch. Because I made you comfortable with being feminine, with being masculine, with being all that shit, bitch. I made you, bitch. So you buying this house, you buying shoes, you doing all of that. Bitch, I motherfucking deserved it, bitch. Cause I put up with your motherfucking nasty, slimy, disgusting bitch ass for how long I put up with it. You damn right you motherfucking paid for the house. Bitch, you were supposed to. You were supposed to, bitch ass nigga. You were supposed to. You were supposed to. You lost all my shit in the storage, bitch. You lost Jordans, you lost jewelry, you lost purses, you lost all my motherfucking clothes, bitch. And you want to motherfucking talk about you bought a motherfucking house? Bitch, you ain't buy no house. You ain't buy a house. I'm the one that created the motherfucking CPN number, bitch. Because once again, you know I'm a real gangster bitch, so I really don't give a fuck. Bitch, I'm the one that created the CPN number and gave the motherfucker a credit score of 820 so that I can get approved for this motherfucker. All you motherfucking paid for, 12, is motherfucking $2,000 motherfucking dollars. Bitch, that's all you motherfucking paid for. So, bitch, don't you go around here making it seem like you just this motherfucking big grand motherfucking Dundada diva, bitch. You're still beneath me, pussy asshole. be clear. $2,000 is what you pay. $2,000 is what you pay. And these off-brand ass Vizio motherfucking TVs, bitch, you can come pick them the fuck up, bitch. I'm a Samsung LG type of bitch. So what the fuck is you saying, my nigga? But guess what? Because you did lose my TVs, bitch, that's why they're still here. But if you want to come get these off-brand motherfuckers, you are free to come get them. Boo, boo. Then you talking about you moved into a motherfucking house on the first. Bitch, you got put out yesterday after motherfucking 5 o'clock, bitch. You don't even have time enough to go to apply for a motherfucking house. And then, bitch, since you want to keep going about somebody broke and you being rich, bitch, take that motherfucking necklace on your motherfucking neck is motherfucking fake, bitch, and it's changing colors on the inside, bitch. And the motherfucking Cartier that's on your arm, bitch, that's really a motherfucking beauty supply store. So take that bitch off and throw it in the trash with the rest of your motherfucking drag faggot. Now find somebody to motherfucking play with. Like I told you, bitch, I was being cute, but bitch, I told you that under all of this is a nasty, evil, conniving, vindictive bitch. Now, go find you somebody to play with and stop speaking on me because I have not spoken on you. And bitch, now I'm speaking on you because while I'm live, you still live talking your bullshit. And you know I'm not the one, the second, or the third. Now, do not make me come to that Palms Hotel, bitch, and put sugar in that motherfucking tank and come up there and whoop your motherfucking ass and go to the jail for it. Now, bitch, stop playing with me because I know exactly what hotel you in. I already called and verified it while you over there talking to you on the Airbnb. No, bitch, you in the Palms Hotel on the Strip. Now, stop playing with me. Now, like I told you, motherfucker, you go on by your business and stay in your motherfucking lane. And I'ma stay in mine. Because now, bitch, what you doing is you playing with fire. And your ass gonna get burned. I'm not scared of no jail. I'm not scared of no police. I'm not scared of none of that shit. And you, of all people, knows that. Now, because, bitch, if you really want to get down, you want to keep going, I'm going to come back live. And you know when I come back live, you don't want me to go where I'm going to go. You don't want me to go where I'm going to go. And that's all I'm telling you, K9.
Number.